there ladies, part 2 of my hubby and Pebbles, Miss Pebbles, going for a little walk there. I hope you enjoy where we live, and I do love living around here. It's very peaceful, very quiet, and a lovely area, so I hope you enjoy. I will be uploading a load of craft videos as well over the next couple of days, and I hope to get one done today as well for you. And my spooky story, that's on the menu, and a flower tutorial, well, showing you how I made them at least. Okay, so enjoy the walk. My husband accidentally hit the slow motion button, but look, she's running amongst all the daisies in the field, and this is heading up towards one of the high schools here, and it's just lovely British countryside. So Miss Pebbles has got certainly got a lot of ground to run on, and it's far too much for me to do as many miles, but my husband is a very fit person, so he can easily do it. No problem for him, and certainly no problem for Miss Pebbles. So that's her playground just there. If you look way into the distance, right ahead, there is the castle. And here is our railway station. It's exactly as it was in the 50s. Just past those trees there, across the field, you can just make out the old steam train station. We're just coming up to the old railway station. It says stop, look and listen for steam trains. And some of Harry Potter, the movie, was filmed around this area. Quite a bit of it. So that might be of interest to any Harry Potter fans. I'm not one of them. This is all where the trains meet, and all the old steam trains. There is not a proper train service here. It is all steam trains. And that is a view of the station from one of the fields. That is a what I call the old ghost trains. They just leave them there. They've been there for a long, long time. And there's farms around here, lovely farms, and all the bluebells are just starting to come out because we're kind of into spring now in the UK, so it's just around springtime. Now, if you just look up into the sky there, my husband has zoomed in on one of our birds of prey. It's a sparrowhawk, and I've had one fly straight past my head. Its wing touched my face in order to get to the sparrows. And here you are, Karla. Here is one for you. This is not far from my house, and it is an old clay place where they used to mine for clay to make the pots. And a lot of artists around here, they make pots and sell them. There we have the ghost trains, the old abandoned trains. So I tried to give you a close-up there, but hubby's just panned round. So this is filmed very early this morning before people were up. A few people are up, and this is the main street of the little town that I live in. I just love it. Fish and chips? No thank you. My husband is now heading home. Unfortunately the camera was on slow motion. He had no idea. But this is one of my favourite becks, and it's called Beck Isle. And it's extremely beautiful, and it floods sometimes when we get a lot of rain. This whole place floods, which is great because I'm not, well, it's not great, it's very bad actually, but I'm not around this part here. I'm up higher. So what's that on the ground down there? Is that a rabbit? think it is. I think that's a bunny rabbit. Anyway, my husband had no idea that he had the camera on slow motion. But, you know, it's lovely around here. There's an old museum and it's just so pretty. So he's heading home now. There wasn't a great deal of men that left for the war from our town because it's not big enough. But there was a few, and of course they didn't come back.